everyone. Hope you're all safe and healthy. I've not posted videos for some time now. There's a reason to it. Actually, I was down with COVID. Yes, COVID, the deadly virus, COVID. I pray to God that it doesn't happen to anyone. Nobody should get COVID. It is a horrible, horrible thing to experience. And the phobia that it gives you, and if especially it is not mild, if it is moderate and you are down with fever every day despite taking Dolo 650 and all that, and the fever doesn't come down, you get really scared. I did, honestly telling you. So I wish to God that this COVID just goes away from this world and let people live as we used to live before. Acha. Now I'll tell you the story of my COVID, my experience with it. When did I actually feel that I must be hit by it? So actually, I had gone to a vaccination center with my son. He had to get vaccinated, his first vaccine, on 12th of May. So I also went along because I had completed about 43 days period from the first dose of my vaccine. So I thought I will get it done since I was approaching the 45-day gap. So but unfortunately they didn't vaccinate me because they said that their portal wasn't accepting my name there because they have to send something to the government and things like that. So finally, I did not get vaccinated, but my son got his first dose. And then we came back home. So लंच टाइम था. आई थॉट चलो मैं फ्रिज में से चीज़ें निकाल करके आई जस्ट हीट देम अप. सो मैं फ्रिज खोला मैंने एंड अपना मुंह फ्रिज के अंदर जैसे ले जाते हैं नॉर्मली, लाइक व्हेन यू आर टेकिंग आउट थिंग्स. सो मैं ऐसे पूरा निकाल के बाहर आई एंड सडनली आई गॉट सो गिडी. इतने चक्कर आए मुझे, एकदम ऐसे लगा जैसे गिर पड़ूंगी. बट देन आई मैनेज्ड माई बैलेंस बैक एंड then बहुत I got a very strange feeling in the nose, in the eyes, and that horrible giddy kind of feeling and all. I went to my room, rested there for about 5 minutes, and then came back again. I was normal. So then we had lunch. So when I was having my lunch, I had this sharp shooting pain in my chest. I don't know if it was for about 10 seconds, and then it just vanished. So I was halfway through my meal, then again that chest pain started, and it was a very mild, but it was sharp. I cannot explain it. Very, very, I don't know, very funny kind of feeling in the chest. So I thought maybe acidity or something, I don't know, but that kind of feeling I have never experienced. I don't sleep in the afternoon actually, but that day I was feeling so giddy and so sleepy. I slept off for an hour. In fact, I woke up with chest pain again, which was there only for about 5 to 10 seconds again. So I didn't know what was happening. Then I took some deep breaths, and after some deep breathing and all that, it was fine. Then the day continued as usual, and evening again when I was having my meals, again that kind of pain was there. So basically whenever I was having something, I was experiencing that chest pain. So which I attributed to some acidity or something like that. I never imagined that some maybe the COVID is attacking me, or maybe the COVID has somehow entered my body. Well, maybe the COVID is hitting me. I didn't realize because usi din to I had heard that it takes about 3 to 4 days to actually give you some kind of problem. So and 12th was the only day then that I went out. So I don't know, I was very confused. So then 13th I developed fever, very mild fever, 99 types. So I took Dolo. I didn't take any antibiotic, and there was no throat pain or something like that. Then on 14th, throat pain started, fever started increasing, and then by 15th and all, fever was again there. So I started with azithromycin. I contacted a doctor friend of mine. She's a classmate of mine, Archana Agarwal Sarda. She's in Aurangabad, and she is into all those selfless service, and she runs an NGO also. God bless her and her family. So I contacted her and said, she asked me, she gave me a prescription, and she asked me to start with the medicines, with the antibiotics and the course to follow. So again, I was following her advice, and the fever was not coming down. I was getting a bit anxious, and I was bit, थोड़ा सा phobia सा हो जाता है कि क्या हो रहा है. And some few days back only I had lost my young cousin to COVID, so it was a little scary also. Friend asked me to get myself tested, and all those CBC also, RT-PCR, everything she asked me to get them done. So on the 18th my report came, it was positive, and 18th itself I started Fabiflu, and then gradually in 2-3 days my fever started coming down, and then gradually it came, and then it started coming down to 97, which also scared me. What's happening, because still, that I used to feel that there was some 200 kg pathar on my chest, and it was so heavy. I used to feel so heavy, and I was so sore. My throat was so sore, despite all the gargling and everything. I was not able to eat food properly. The food was tasting bitter as in, really bitter, and everything was bitter, and everything was horrible to taste. And they say that you lose your smell and taste in COVID. It was not the same with me. I used to feel everything was bitter, and salt was like too salty. In fact, my taste buds were over exercising. They were over responding. So that way, anyway. So now what happened? I took the Fabiflu course. Everything, the fever started coming down, but still the pain in the chest was there, and still the throat was paining. Everything was there. In fact, the weakness was added on. The tiredness was added on. I was not able to speak even 2 sentences without coughing. I was not able to speak properly without breathlessness, which was again very scary. So all this was happening after 1 week had passed. In fact, even 2-3 days were the two. The initial 2-3 days were not painful or tiresome at all, despite just only mild chest pain whenever I ate food. That's it. Very mild fever. Those 2-3 days were okay, very much bearable, and I thought I must not be having COVID. But fourth day onwards, I started having a lot of trouble, and so that is what I would suggest everyone, that even if you have 99 fever on the first day, or even if you have a little bit of discomfort on the first day, or a mild chest pain or sore throat, अगर sore throat है तो definitely take the medicine right there, because अगर एक बारी bacterial infection बैठ गया because of that virus, which lowers our immunity to the level that all the bad bacteria attack there and then. So वो हमको बैठने नहीं देना है अपना. We don't have to let the throat be sore. उससे पहले ही we need to make arrangements. We need to take medicines so that the throat is good. Otherwise, then it just increases everything, and you have to battle so much of it. The sore throat, the temperature, the oxygen, everything, like you're just totally totally a gone case then. But anyway, but you have to keep calm. The most important thing is that you have to keep calm at all times. And I never told my son, but I was actually 2-3 nights I was very scared. and I used to pray to God that please don't, I want to live, I want to live for my son, I want to live, मुझे मत उठा लेना भगवान जी प्लीज़, I prayed. I used to keep शिव परिवार, अपने शिव जी की मूर्ति मैं अपने साइड में लेके सोती थी, उनके पूरे परिवार को, गणेश जी, लॉर्ड गणेशा, लॉर्ड शिवा, पार्वती जी, एंड ये पूरा उनकी पूरी आइडल्स मैं अपने, पूरा एक मेरे पास एक छोटा सा आइडल मैं अपने पास रात को रख करके, और इनके पैर आई यूज टू टच द फीट, टच हिज फीट एवरी डे कि भगवान जी प्लीज़ गॉड मुझे कुछ मत करना, डोंट लेट एनीथिंग हैपन टू मी, व्हाट विल हैपन टू माय सन. मतलब only 2 days were scary for me in the mind, but then since I'm a counselor myself, I teach people how to keep calm and what to do when you are a little scared, and so I started applying those things to myself only, and I never told my son about it because I know the boys, though they look strong, but they are not as strong as women or girls are. That is a well-known fact, that is a proven fact, everybody can vouch for it. So finally I have recovered now. I have now tested negative, and today only my report came, so I'm feeling quite energetic, and despite all the weakness in the body, but in my mind I'm feeling quite enthusiastic and energetic, and definitely I'll be posting more videos from next week onwards. I totally shut myself in the room so much so that my son used to keep everything outside in on a stool, and I used to take even the water, and he's so sweet. He made me breakfast every day with the oats, khichdi, and nutritious breakfast. And I'm very thankful to our society here where I live. These people have made a COVID support team that provides free meals, free lunch and dinner to the to all COVID patients. That is a commendable thing that they're doing here. So all respect and my gratitude to them, and God bless them and their family. Then I'm also thankful to my friend Archana, my doctor friend Archana Agarwal Sarda. She's in Aurangabad, but she used to be constantly in touch with me, and asking me time and again, on and off, how I am, what is my saturation, what is my fever, what is everything. She was keeping a track, and she was guiding me in a very good way. So all thanks to her. May God bless her and her family. And I also thank all my son's colleagues and my son's friends, his gym friends, who supported him mentally in a way that he could sail through this time. He was also getting scared for me when my fever was not coming down, but all his friends and colleagues and were very helpful. I would also like to thank my sister, my elder sister, who without telling me enrolled me into a Reiki program, and she had paid for it, and her name is Sushma Telan. So she enrolled me into a 1 week Reiki program, which really helped me. And those people, that lady, Kim, her name is Kim. So she every night at 9 o'clock she used to heal the COVID patients, and we used to charge a glass of water through her. I don't know how she did it. Reiki is a very positive energy, and I could actually feel some difference in my recovery. So that is actually, I could really, I could recover well with the Reiki also. There were so many positive energies to my recovery. I would like to thank my brother Sunil Raghuvanshi also, who supported me mentally so much. Every day he used to call me up and morally supported me. And when I did not have that FabiFlu medicine, and it was to take 24 hours to reach me, my brother had already planned to start from Noida to deliver the medicine to me. I thank everyone from the bottom of my heart, and God bless you, and your family, and God bless everyone in this world, and God please protect everyone from this COVID, this nasty COVID. Please go away from this world. We beg of you. So, okay, friends. So now I've had enough talk today. So I just went on and on and on. Maybe my energy levels are a bit okay today because I got my negative report. So, and the weakness and tiredness, I'll take care of it. It won't matter too much, and it'll go, I know. So, thank you all for watching this video, and thank you all for, bearing with me to listen to the whole tale of this COVID experience. And God bless you all. And those who have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, and do like and share the video.